Wow.
You're beautiful, that's for sure.
I was going to
What's
say Just the Way You Are for some reason, but I don't even think that's the right song.
beautiful, that's for sure. What's the rest of that song?
Who sings that?
Beautiful. James Blunt.
James Blunt. That doesn't sound like a pop girly, so I probably wouldn't know about that.
Welcome to Dysfunctionally Yours, the podcast where we embrace the chaos, laugh through the struggles, and find hope on the other side of trauma. I'm your host, Brittany, and if you've ever felt like your life was a beautifully messy roller coaster of dysfunction, trust me, you're in good company. Here, we'll have real, raw, and sometimes ridiculous conversations about mental health, relationships, and healing, because let's be honest, life isn't always pretty, but that doesn't mean we can't come out of it stronger and maybe even smiling. So grab a cup of coffee or a glass of bubbles, and let's navigate this wild journey together, dysfunctionally, but never alone.
Welcome back. Chris is running off of 4 minutes of sleep, and I'm running
Doing great.
right, and I'm running off of grief and caffeine, and somehow we thought it'd be a great idea to pick up the microphone and record and see what happens. So
I feel like one of those.
Welcome.
I feel like one of those chickens from Chicken Run that are running around like trying not to get turned into pies. That's how my life is going.
This is my subtle promo. Should Monster ever want to sponsor us with as much Monster as I drink in every episode, I feel like they should.
They make some no sugar ones now, though.
This is one of them.
Look
I
at
only
you.
drink those because the other ones have like 500 calories in them. Yes, healthy caffeine consumption. I agree.
Well, I have feelings. I question anything I buy at the store now.
I cannot. You make me want to starve myself to death, which for a very different reason, because like 2 months ago you made me want to starve myself to death because you were sending me all of like them gorging themselves with so much
Let's
food.
have a small Culver's lunch with 3 double deluxe burgers,
just like
10
dipping
chicken
the
sandwiches.
Gross. And now you're sending me all of the things that are like, this is why you should never eat food because it's gonna kill you. And I'm like,
one of the worst things you can buy is bread. I got things to make turkey sandwiches because I wanted to be a skinny queen. And when I went to the lettuce and I was like, I'm gonna buy this shredded lettuce, it was in fucking plastic. Excuse my language. It was in plastic, and I was just like, great, I can't wait to eat my microplastic lettuce. I love that.
so that's where we are. I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. How are you?
Am I? That's a big question. I'm tired today, so I'm a little cranky because I turn into a big crankosaurus when I get tired. Yeah, it's real fun to be in my house when I'm tired and my husband's around, because like he will purposely try to annoy me when I'm tired because he knows that I get cranky when I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll just like tell me the most like ridiculous, he'll say the most ridiculous things or make ridiculous jokes, and I'm like, stop it. Be quiet. It's quiet time. I will say that. I'm like, quiet time. We're done talking. There is silence. We're done.
Okay. So what I hear you saying is we need an entire episode of a moment of silence, because that's weird. Okay, got you. Tired.
Other than being tired, I think I'm okay. Like work was a little odd this week, and it's just going to be some heavy weeks coming up because of some big things happening, and I'm just kind of exhausted. I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week off though, and I am so ready. I am so ready to have 3 full days to myself and to have off and to do whatever it is Chris's heart desires, which will probably be just rotting on the couch watching Forensic Files.
I support. I have had an emotionally exhausting week. Yesterday, Saturday, was my brother's 4-year angelversary. So, that's always just really difficult. And what I've learned about the grief cycle is that it changes every freaking year. And so every year there's a different pressure point. And so it's just been a journey. And real sad, real sad. So here we are. We've now passed it, and we can focus on whatever life looks like until the holidays and try
Whatever that means,
and
whatever that looks like.
whatever that looks like, and try our best.
God, we are just a couple of peaches today. I would consider us thriving, honestly.
I would consider myself surviving. Normally, I would consider myself thriving.
Surviving is thriving, though.
No, surviving is surviving, and thriving is enjoying what has come after survival. And I'm surviving, and it's okay because this moment will pass. I guess that was sort of my ache. I guess we didn't do a formal ache and relief of the week. That was my ache.
I know what my ache of the week is.
Go ahead.
My house not having power for 16 hours.
Absolutely.
Literally, one of the worst parts of it, it went out at 12:30 in the morning on, I guess technically Friday morning. And I only knew the power went out because I sleep with a fan on. And I woke up and I was sweating and it was quiet. And I was like, what is this? What's happening? So I like in pitch black, I walk over to the fan and I'm like trying to get it like what's going on? Why won't it work? And Ryan was like, oh yeah, the power went out. And I was like, okay, well, that's just ruined my entire day. And it's 12:30 a.m.
I was like in the middle of the night.
My entire Friday was ruined 30 minutes into the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then the power didn't come on until like 5 o'clock. So I had to like take our food over to our friend's
5 o'clock
PM.
The following afternoon. Yeah. That's so crazy. Yeah.
So we had to take our food out of our fridge and freezer. I had 7 boxes of I have 7 boxes of popsicles in my freezer.
Oh my God. Where are you getting these popsicles?
So I buy them in bulk from Costco, but I also get the smaller boxes they're Johnny Pops. They're like an organic, like really nice brand, like $7 for 4 popsicles, but like I'm obsessed with them. And so I have 7 boxes because I'm like, I like a variety. Like, what if one day I don't want strawberry and I want organic blue, so I gotta have like 7 different options.
It's exhausting in your brain.
It's that's the math that I do.
I hear you. It's exhausting worrying about that to me. Like, oh God, give me a popsicle. It's fine.
And so when Ryan was like, I'm gonna pack up the freezer, I was like, please bring all 7 of my popsicle box. He brought it was a giant bag, a box of just my popsicles in addition to our food. But I wasn't even worried about our food. I was like, please,
my popsicles.
I have 7 boxes. Do you know how much? That's so many popsicles. Please save them.
All right. Well, Ryan is the real MVP of the week, knowing that he saved all the popsicles. So, yay, Ryan.
He is. What's your? Oh, you already.
I said my ache. What's your relief?
I got it right here.
Oh.
Hold on. Look! Oh my God! Heartstopper. The 6th grade. Look at how cute they are. Oh, it's gonna be over this week and I can't. The movie comes out Friday, but I read it got delivered to my house Tuesday at like 5 o'clock, and by 7 I read it.
I know half of it got screenshot to me.
It's so beautiful. I can't.
It's adorable. It's adorable.
I'm so ready. Like I said, I took Friday off. I'm going to be watching, I'm going to stay up until midnight so I can be ready for the release, so I can watch it for the first time, like right when it comes out. Then I'll go to bed and then I'll wake up. I'll watch it again. And then Ryan gets back from San Diego. So then he's going to watch it. And then you have to watch it with me. Right. So you're going to have to come over at some point Friday.
Oh yeah, obviously.
To watch the movie. So I have a list. Everyone has to watch this with me, and I have a list.
Why don't you do a big screening, or does this just give you more reasons to watch it more times if you'd watch it individually with everybody?
I like watching it more than just
all right. Like that's fine. Okay, well that is exciting. I know you're looking forward to that. I guess you know what? That is my ache, but also my other ache. I've been off for 2 weeks and I go back to work tomorrow. And because I feel like this has been just so emotionally draining of me the past few days specifically. Like, I'm exhausted, and so I feel like I need a couple more days to like recoup to be like a normal human being again before going back to work, but I'm not. I'm going back to work in the morning, and so I really hope that today, like the rest of the day, can just be very like
Chill, mellow.
yeah, and like normal, that like my brain can kind of rest from what it needs to and stuff like that. So anyways, that's my other ache. It's just a lot of aches. But my relief of the week, my oldest flew in, so he's been here from Virginia. So that's been nice to see him and have him around, and it doesn't get better than that, right? When you're a mom and your kids go off to go
Off
off.
out into the world.
Yeah, it's nice when they come back.
Come back.
So and then he was so sweet yesterday because I had it in my brain. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be so brave. I know I'm going to be productive. I told myself, I'm going to be productive today. Today is not the day that I'm going to be a depressed burrito, even though that's all I physically wanted to do is be a depressed burrito. But I was
Covered
like,
in green chili.
yum.
Mm.
That's a tasty burrito.
Give me an extra side of green chili.
Absolutely. But so I got up, did a couple miles with the dog, watered the plants and the flowers outside, and I was like, yes, look at me go. And then I sat down with my coffee. Done. That's a wrap. Nothing else is happening.
And cut.
Yep. That it was like the moment that I stopped moving, my brain started moving, and then I just couldn't get out of that. And so I was sitting on my patio with my coffee. I don't know how long I sat there looking catatonic. Like, I'm sure if anybody walked by, I'm looking just catatonic on my patio, staring off into the abyss.
The abyss.
Yeah. But I was like, I'm going to get up. I want a Costco pizza. Like, I was like, that's
A
going to,
very specific craving.
yeah. I was like, I want a Costco pizza. It's going to make me feel all better. And I'll grab a couple bottles of wine while I'm there. And that will make this day, chef's kiss, perfect. And then I realized it was Saturday, and Costco on a Saturday is my nightmare.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I can't do that. Well, I'll just sit here some more. So I finally go inside. I tell Corbin, I want Costco pizza and some wine. So I'm going to go do this. I'm really trying to like hype myself up and hope that he will also hype me up. And then I'm like, but it's Saturday. And he's like, Mom, Costco, Saturday.
Even he was like,
I
that's
was-
a no-go.
I know. I was like, I'll just order it ahead so I can just like run in and grab it and run out. And he was like, what if I just ordered pizza from somewhere else? And I was like, but wine. And he's like, you don't drink when you're sad. So like, how about I just order pizza? And I was like, but wine. No, this kid orders pizza. All the pizza shows up, and I proceeded to just sit there and eat pizza and rot. And
Where'd you order pizza from?
he ordered it from Blackjack.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, he ordered a couple different kinds of like, and then he got a deep dish one from there, and it was good. I hadn't had Blackjack since I was a kid. So it was good. And then I just sat there on my couch and I watched.
God, I'm not gonna lie. I might order a pizza now for dinner because
Yeah, it solved all my problems. I mean,
like it just sounds good. I'm like, I'll order a pizza.
yeah, it was good. He was watching this. He likes random anime that's on Netflix or whatever. I think it's stupid, but he was watching it yesterday. This anime show called Sakamoto Days or something like that.
I feel like I've heard of that. I haven't personally watched it because I'm also an anime person. I love
Are you?
anime. I love anime. I can't get Ryan to watch it with me.
Well,
like I watch some French animes. Like I love it.
not my jam, but I sat there because, depressed burrito curled up on the couch, and so he had the remote control, and so he puts on this Sakamoto Days, and I'm watching it, and like the scene that or like that I come into on is like them having a gunfight on an airplane. And all kinds of crazy stuff is happening in the airplane, but my brain cannot logically wrap itself around the fact that if you were shooting all these bullets in an airplane, you would make the airplane fall out of the sky because it would no longer be pressurized. Like, you just killed us all. And I was like, why isn't the plane falling from the sky? And he's like, Mom, that's the part you can't get past. And I'm like,
of all the things here, that's what we're questioning. Like, we're not questioning getting shot up in an airplane,
no.
but the pressure. How are we still in the sky?
No, we're in
However,
the sky.
how can we still be just moseying along? However can we do this?
So then, like, I think I fell asleep or something because they were no longer. Oh no! Then I don't know how they ended up out of the plane. Maybe they all jumped out of it. I don't know. They were all out of a plane, and they're all just falling from the sky, but they're all talking to each other. And this girl is like, I don't have many skills, but I can sew. And she whips out a magic needle and thread. She sews all of their jackets together to make like this parachute that does nothing, actually.
Did they just hit the ground then and just
landed in the water, and they were all fine. They were all fine. Nobody got hurt at all. Everybody just was like, oh. They fell from the sky into the ocean, and
they didn't break any bones.
No.
It wasn't a hard impact at all.
Not at all.
Just casually just floating right down into the water. We're all good here.
She said, I can sew. I was like, what is happening here? What is happening in this show? So yeah, that happened. I watched more anime yesterday than I've ever seen in my entire life. And then then we watched some movies. He was in charge of all the movies. So, because I don't make decisions when it comes to like when my brain can't function, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
Whatever's on is what I'm watching.
Yeah. So he just picked random movies, and he ended up turning on, like, I think the last one we watched was like some cute little rom-com. And I was like, what did you just put on? And he was like, I mean, Owen Wilson's funny. And I was like, yeah, I mean, he is funny. So, he did a good job.
A little lightheartedness.
Yeah, he was a good like movie DJ, because we watched like an action movie and we watched this little rom-com, and then I did get all caught up on Love Island, and we watched anime. Well-rounded.
What do you think of the couples on Love Island? And by the couples, I mean the two men, not any of the others.
Bryce and Zach.
Yeah.
I mean, they're adorable. They have a cute little bromance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bromance. We'll see. I'm part of the weird people on that are out there that are like, but yeah, I ship them. Like, come on, the girth check. Like, what? Come on.
Boys are weird.
Got that snake down there, bro. Like,
yeah.
Talk about king cobras.
So yeah.
Anyways,
so that happened. Okay, well, that's fun. That's a good time. Okay, since we didn't emotionally prepare to be productive today,
we're just going with it.
We're gonna do some more of the questions that we didn't go. We didn't do last week. So
that random goo made me think of the Lupa, the TikToks I send you of Lupa and Libby.
Oh, I don't like those.
The big lips.
I don't like those at all. And I don't like the mosquitoes and the flies. I don't like those.
Oh,
I don't like those.
The flies that
eat poop. And yeah, I don't
Smacks.
Yeah, I don't like
Guys.
those. I don't. But I don't like the lips. I don't like them. They are.
I think it's hilarious.
They are like not pleasing to my eye. Like I am like, ew, what am I? I don't like that. What is your most irrational pet peeve?
Rational pet peeve.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I have any irrational.
Right.
pet
Everything's
peeves.
rational.
Like
How dare you
everything.
tell me that my pet peeves are irrational? Everything's rational.
The first thing that comes to mind is honestly something that my neighbors have been doing. So like they bought this little electronic thing to keep like rabbits and squirrels out of their yard, and it's just really annoying. And
Can you hear it? Or
yeah,
like, why is it
oh
annoying?
yeah, it makes these little high-pitched like sounds, and I'm like, if I could go over there and smash it, I would. But because I'm neighborly, I would never do that. But I don't know, maybe that's not a pet peeve as much as that's just annoying to me.
I mean, yeah, I guess
Although,
that's true.
yeah. So right now, that's what I find.
That's what came to
annoying.
mind.
Yeah.
I think that works. I would say people that don't put their shopping cart away at the store. I hate it.
There's Target shopping carts
Everywhere.
carts.
They're everywhere.
Magic
The-
cart.
The cart corrals are everywhere. If you could walk your lazy fucking ass all around the store, why can you not walk 5 more steps to put your shopping cart away so that it doesn't roll into a parking space or hit a car or whatever? It's just
That also drives
lazy.
me
And
crazy.
also, like, I worked at a grocery store whenever I was in high school, and we had to go get all of the carts. And why can't you just put it away? Like, why do I need to go and try and like hunt all of the carts? So like, I have a respect for the people that are bringing all of the carts in. And we live in Colorado. There is oftentimes snow in the winter. Not this past winter, but usually there's snow, and somebody still has to bring those carts in. So while you guys are also the ones complaining about how there's no carts to use inside, you're the ones leaving them all over the place. And it makes me a crazy person.
There are Target shopping carts around my neighborhood right now, and Walmart shopping carts, and I'm like, I don't.
No.
How did we get like?
Stop
I don't.
stealing shopping carts. And why are you not taking it back? Because you're going to go bring another one. It's the same people that will bring the same ones back to the neighborhood.
Yep. And they just leave it.
They just
sits
leave it
there because no one knows what to do with
it.
So
yeah,
I
hate it. There was one time where I watched somebody, and I was just in a mood, and I watched him just like push it in between some cars, and like the cart corral was like here, and I was like, "Are you going to put that away?" And this guy looks at me and he's like, "Okay, Karen." And I said, "My name is Brittany. Are you going to put that away?" Like, this is not a Karen thing. This is a respect for everybody else.
Just be a respectful human.
It's respect.
Just do your part. And
absolutely. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I'm afraid to ask this question. What food do you refuse to eat? Peas. I hate peas. I'm not eating a pea. Ew, peas are gross.
Like, what okay.
I mean, I'll eat a really good pot pie in the winter.
So you eat peas then?
And they're in there, but like I would never, like, if you just put a spoonful of peas on my table, no.
I hope no one would just come up to your table and just dump a thing of peas and be like, "Eat it now."
Gross. I hate peas.
Liver.
Yeah, liver. I'm not eating anything that's not like I refuse to eat I refuse to eat all kinds of things. Peas came to my mind because like I hate peas, and that was what it came to my mind. But like I refuse to eat many of things. Like
I'm also not eating alligator.
I'm not eating a deer. I'm not eating an alligator. I'm not eating a shark. I'm not eating a buffalo. I'm not eating any of these things. I'm just not. I'm not. If it is not a cow, a chicken, or a pig, I'm not eating it. And I will die on that hill. And I've had plenty of arguments with people, and I've had plenty of people be like, "Have you ever been to the plant, wherever they do the chicken?" And I'm like, no, look, blind ignorance, because I'm going to eat myself some chicken. Blind ignorance, but I'm not eating a buffalo. I'm not eating something. I'm not eating those things.
What about lamb?
I'm not. I don't eat lamb.
I'll eat a lamb, like a lamb chop or something, like if I go to a nice French restaurant, like they have lamb, and like I'll do something like that. But it's not something I regularly seek out, and I probably do it once every 4 years.
I will eat a gyro.
Yeah.
And that's lamb. If you get one from the actual Greek restaurant, it's usually lamb. And like, again, I just blind ignorance in there. Like when people say it to me, I'm like, oh, well, then I guess I'm not getting that. But then like I can go again like the next time and like blind ignorance on that. And I can just pretend I didn't know. But yeah, no.
What about fish? Are you a fish?
I'm not a big fish person. I'll eat tuna. I'll eat a good tuna steak. Like if you go someplace nice and they'll like sear up a tuna steak or whatever, like I'll eat tuna. I'll eat sushi. So that's a variety of different random fishes of the sea.
I really only dabble in shrimp, and even shrimp to me, like I've had bad shrimp where like the texture when I bite down, I'm like, I feel like I'm eating something that's still alive and I feel bad and I can't do
Gross.
it. And yeah.
I can't eat, like if it still has the tail on it, I can't do that. Like I can't eat things where the bone is still attached to it. So like that's really tricky for me.
So you have to do like boneless steaks?
I mean, most steaks are outside of a T-bone. I mean,
they're a porterhouse.
It doesn't come with a bone, does it?
Yeah, it's part of it can. Bone-in porterhouse, yeah.
I don't know.
Bone-in ribeye? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you can also not get them.
I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, like, if someone was like, "Here's this nice Texas T-bone steak,"
so I would cut the bone off of it and put the bone on your plate, and then probably put something in between your plate and mine, so it's not in my peripheral.
Oh.
I do it with like chicken bones. Like if I go out for wings or whatever, like I can't eat wings alone. If it was just like me eating them, I'll get buffalo like boneless wings, which I hands down do not believe are as good.
I love boneless wings.
But if we're out watching a game or whatever, I can sit there and like I can be social and I can talk and I can pull the chicken off of a chicken bone, but then I put a chicken bone over here on somebody else's plate because I cannot have bones on my plate.
I can't do bone-in chicken. I don't like eating with my hands. Like if I can't stab it with even French fries, like sometimes I will use a fork with French. It drives Ryan crazy. I'm like, I don't want and now I'm gonna get residual oils and stuff on my clean fingers. I'm not doing it. Gross.
What is an app you couldn't live without?
Reddit.
Okay.
I love Reddit. There's so many interesting things on Reddit. Like there's a Reddit for everything. And sometimes I'm just nosy and I'm like sometimes I'll go to the Samsung Galaxy like Reddit to see what people are saying about like new tech and stuff that's coming out that Samsung's doing. Like I'm a weird tech nerd in that way.
Okay.
I'm getting a new watch. I'm super excited too.
Oh.
It's gonna have 5G. I'm gonna have 5G on my wrist. How cool is that?
Why do you need 5G on your wrist?
Well, I'm going to Scotland in October. What happens if like I'm on a Scottish mountain and I fall down the side? Like the 5G is going to be able to tell people where I'm at.
Okay. I mean, okay. An app I couldn't live without? What couldn't I live without? I mean, I could live without all of them, I guess, if I had to. Like, I think that because I also grew up in a world where I didn't have all of the apps, and then I'll go through phases where I'm like, I don't need social media. So like, that's not a big deal to me. I actively avoid my bank account app at all costs. So like, I don't need that. I know where to find other information outside of an app. So I think it's not
TikTok?
that. Yeah, but that's social media. And like, I would be fine. I would find something else to do. I'd go read a book.
Wow. That's unfathomable.
I mean, I'm not saying like I want that. I'm not asking somebody to take away all of my apps, but like, would I die if I didn't have them? No, I survived just fine up until COVID without TikTok.
Ooh, actually, I want to change mine. I said Reddit, but I'm going to change mine to Spotify.
Yeah, okay, a music app would be,
yeah,
that would be a tough one. But you could just download the music and then it would be on your phone. So like, there's still a way to have it. Like,
God, can you imagine actually like
I have a hard drive. I have a hard drive with over 10,000 different albums on it. It's like a massive hard drive. And I used to go through and just cycle through stuff and put it all on my iPod. And then, like, in 6 months, I would clean my iPod off and then put more songs on it.
Nope, we're streaming. I'm not buying anything. I'm not taking up space. We're going to stream. We're going to have everything in the app, and it's going to be nice and tidy and right there.
I'm just saying, like, I could do, there's a lot that I could do because I've already done it. Like, I've watched the evolution of apps come, and I've lived without them. So that would be a tough one. Like, even like all of the
I don't
apps
think
that
I
you
know
use
life
for,
without apps.
probably not. Like, even all of the apps that help with directions, like GPS and stuff, like, would I be annoyed to not have it? Yeah, I would. And also, I know how to read a map. Like, I'd be all right. And I know where I'm going. I always know where I'm going.
So I don't think I could read them. I mean, I could. I don't want to say I couldn't read a map. Like, I could figure it out. I learned. Like, I think. I don't even think they teach that anymore. Probably not. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, it wouldn't be my. You know what? Google Maps. Yeah, Google Maps. I'm gonna change it again. It's Google Maps. I need maps to get to
Okay.
everywhere because it's like if someone were to give me directions, it's like, okay, Lewis and Clark, like tell me to go. Don't tell me to go west at the Sonic. Like, just like I can't just put it into the GPS and let me get there.
That's funny. That is absolutely, like, I can give directions like I could give directions.
You could give me directions and I'd still get lost.
I could give directions like a champion. I could give street names and the landmark that goes next to it, and probably the 2 landmarks leading up to it, to where then I could also be like, and if you hit the Taco Bell, you've gone too far. Like, absolutely not. Because I used to have to do it. I used to have to give my friends directions to my house all the time. So no, I'd be all right. I don't want to.
No,
I don't want
for
to.
me.
But I would be okay. What? What does this mean? What's one thing you've become old about? Birds. I feel like an old lady when I talk about birds. I did sit on my porch yesterday and identify the sounds of birds and the different birds that were in the tree in my yard.
Impressive.
I mean, or weird. Like, why am I like this little old lady bird watcher? and I talk about them. Oh my God, did you see that bird? And people are like, no.
I don't feel.
I think that's an old people thing.
I'm like, is there anything that I feel old about? I don't know. I'm pretty young. Never miss a chance to throw that out there.
I was gonna say never use old and associate it with a gay man in any capacity ever.
No, that's just like it's a death sentence. Really.
Yeah.
Like,
so pass. I'm gonna pass on that question.
Maybe appliances, because like I do like buying new appliances. Like I kind of want to get a gas stove, and I'm a little excited about that. But I don't know if that makes me old or as much as it just makes me more mature.
Correct. Okay. What's a conspiracy theory that's just funny?
Just funny. Trying to think of all the recent most conspiracy theories that I know of they're normally not a happy.
Right, they're not really funny.
Yeah, they're not funny.
Do you think that Jim Carrey was actually like stolen and somebody's masquerading as him?
You know, someone said the same thing about Selena Gomez too.
Yeah, her too. Yeah, same thing.
And so like, and even Britney Spears, like some people are like, there's no way that's not
hers is different.
Well, I guess, yeah, I guess those kind of conspiracy theories, I can kind of, I think they're kind of funny. Like they're like the logical part of my brain is like, no, that's them. But then there's a little piece of me that's like, well, I don't know. They be acting a little different. Like, that Britney did the reflecting pool. She cut the reflecting pool. That's a funny conspiracy theory.
Do people actually believe that, or was that just a funny meme to create?
Shh.
Okay.
People believe it.
What fictional character are you most like? Fictional character are you most like?
Sorry, I was going to say something inappropriate.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say Lashana from Total Drama Island, that cartoon.
I loved that cartoon.
And I'm like, yeah, that's she's, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, yeah, she's just this nice sassy Black woman that I just love, and she beats the shit out of Heather a couple of times throughout that, and I'm just like, that's me.
Who are you beating this shit out of? It's like your alter
Heather.
ego. No, who's your real life Heather? You're not beating anybody up. It's your alter ego.
Sure.
Sure it is. I don't a fictional character that I most like. When put on the spot to answer it, I don't know, but I know there's so many times that I'll like watch a show or watch a movie or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, that's me. That's me. And I can't.
I'm Cordelia Good. Yeah. No, I'm Fiona. I'm not Cordelia. I'm Fiona.
Speaking of, they
I'm
started
so excited. They look so cute, and they're little.
Great. I'm so excited.
I'm so ready.
No, September. Can't wait. There. All right. Maybe something will pop in my head as I come back. I don't know. What's your toxic trait?
I don't have any. I don't. A toxic trait, like everything I do is just flawlessly executed. So I can't think of anything in my life that I've ever done that is toxic other than, well, toxic. I guess my toxic trait is I can be quick to anger sometimes. And it's mostly with people that are close to me and not necessarily like, because I think we all have different levels of like friends, right? Like we have friends, we have close friends, we have family, like, Yeah. And I think sometimes for me, like I can just, like when I'm tired or if I'm just like in a bad mood, I can just be quick to be like, what the fuck? Like, really? Like that's your, like I'm over here going through this today and you're telling me about that, like, bye.
Okay.
So that's probably my toxic trait. If I had to have one, like I don't know, because again, I'm pretty flawless. It's not the arrogance.
Not at all. It's not the delulu-ness. You're thriving over there. That's funny. I would say my toxic trait, I could give a list. I would say though, it like need for control. However, I'm aware that exists, and so I work very, very, very hard not to. And I work very hard to surround myself with people that don't actually allow me to, like, that will push back when pushback is needed, and to remove people that just won't, right? Like, if I'm acting a right fool, I want somebody to be like, yo, Brittany,
reel it in.
Absolutely. So I think I would say that is probably my biggest toxic trait. And also one of my least toxic traits is that I can accept and receive feedback well, so that doesn't. I'm very mindful and self-aware.
We love a self-aware queen, just like me.
Naturally. What's something that you spend way too much money on?
Hard. I don't really spend that much money.
I cannot with you.
Like I'm honestly, I feel like I'm pretty reasonable and frugal with my
spending. I cannot with you. I hope Ryan does not listen to this episode.
Something I spend a lot of money on. Clothes. Shoes, gaming systems, my watch, video games.
And the list goes on.
Laptops. I bought a new exhaust fan. Oh, you'll have to see it.
Yeah, I haven't gone in the bathroom yet. I'm excited. I meant to go in there before this episode so we could talk about it. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't buy a ton, just like little things here and there. So like even the clothes, like I try to buy them in small batches. I mean, there's once in a while when I go to the outlets and go a little crazy, but nothing.
But even then it's at the outlets. You're being frugal.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like yeah. So I mean, like there's nothing. I would say probably clothes.
Okay.
If I had to, like, I still regret it to this day. When I went to San Diego last year, and I saw this nicest blue shirt in this designer store, and it was $400 or $500, and I was like, Ryan, I need this shirt, but I ended up buying sunglasses instead. But I still regret it to this day. That shirt was nice, and Oh, now I'm sad about it.
Womp womp. R.I.P. blue shirt. I, on the other hand, don't spend money. I'm a cheap girl over here.
Same, yeah.
But I would say when I do spend money, I spend a lot of money on my sunglasses because I wear designer sunglasses. And I spend a lot of money on my boots in the winter. Like my summer shoes, $0 spent. Like they are not expensive. But like my shoes in the winter, because I wear so many like Doc Martens and my Timberlands and things, I wear very expensive winter shoes.
What about makeup? Isn't makeup expensive or not, or does it depend on branding and
Yeah, and I'm not the big makeup like spend money. I'm not
you're not the buy the $300
oh my god,
eyeshadow
no.
palettes
No.
and
The palette that I use right now also was given to me by my cousin at a party that she had. And so like it was free. And then I got a bunch of other makeup sent to me because I have a girlfriend who works at Sephora. And so she sends me all kinds of like samples and things like that that she ends up with. And so I probably have really expensive stuff, but I don't go by it. And if I did go buy it, that's not what I would go buy. I would go buy like other products that I've used tried and true for a long time, and I don't do that. I probably spend too much money on lip gloss because I do tend to need to buy lip gloss every time I'm in the store, actually. It's a problem.
all right.
Now you know.
Ooh, my hair. I spend a lot of money. Okay, my hair. That's where it is. That's where the money is.
How often do you get it cut?
Well, right now, so I was getting it done every 3 to 4 weeks when I had it short, but now it's like every 3 to 4 months, but it's still like it's not cheap. Like
It's not bad, actually.
I mean, it's not great though for a
It's
men's
not
cut.
that bad. Yeah, but you
Now,
don't have men's hair. You have like long hair, so you're getting a long haircut.
I think if I were to color my hair, it would be
Yes.
like I can't even.
It'd
I think
be
it'd be
you'd
like
be with a tip and all,
400.
you'd be coming up on $400. That's
Yeah,
why I stopped dyeing
insane.
my hair. It's why I stopped putting anything in my hair because I was like, this is
All natural.
I'm not paying $400 to do my hair at all ever. Never again. Never again. Well, I don't want to say never because there
Never
might
say
come a
never.
day. There might come a day. But we'll see. Or what's your favorite smell? Rain, snow,
Do like rain.
fresh cut grass.
I like fall scents, so like cinnamon apple and things or cinnamon chai. I also really like teak wood.
Okay.
That's a really nice smell. I love if I could, man, I should buy some new cologne now. You're right. That's a great idea, Brittany.
That's a great idea. Thank you. I'm glad that I thought of that for you. Go buy. And my stepmom just sent me a massive diffuser. It's so big and it smells up my whole house. And the scent that she sent with it is Hawaiian ginger.
Ooh.
And it smells so lovely. It smells so lovely. So, I mean, I currently very much enjoy it. Okay, let's see. Where are we at?
Like 1 or 2 more.
Okay, yeah. If your life had a warning label, what would it say? Yikes. That's what it would say.
Yikes. Yikes.
If your life had a warning label.
Warning, too adorable.
Oh. Snuggle at your own risk.
That's exactly what mine would say.
Mine would say the same thing, but for very different reasons. Don't snuggle me.
Please don't.
Please don't snuggle me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yikes. It seemed to fit.
Yikes.
It just seemed to fit. What is a trend that you just don't understand?
6'7". I love 6'7".
Sabrina Carpenter.
What do you mean A trend? She's not a trend. She's a legend. She's literally one of the pop it girls of Hollywood right now. She is vintage glamour. She puts out bangers. What do you mean a trend? She's more than a trend. First of all, she's not a trend. She is the moment. Fucking trend. Trend that I don't understand.
That made me cry. That made me that.
Try again.
That's my answer.
Nope. Pop stars aren't trends.
She is.
You know a trend that I don't understand? It is people that don't understand Sabrina Carpenter. That's my trend. That is my trend that I don't understand.
Okay.
Maybe my toxic trait is petty.
No. She is a petty queen. She is a petty queen. Okay, let's wrap it up with some of these rapid fire ones. Give me a sec because I don't want to ask the same ones I did last week from this list. Sunrise hike or sleeping in?
Depends.
Sleeping in. I mean, I like a good hike, but I'm not getting up to hike to watch the sunrise.
My answer depends on the day.
First, hold on. Plan everything or just wing it?
Plan everything.
Mm-hmm.
Color-coded schedule. We're sticking to it.
Yep.
Time frames, cars, everything's lined up.
Yep. Actually, if I was on vacation, I am very much a wing it girl. Like, I don't, but like in life, I like to plan.
I start getting angry. Like, I don't do, like, if I just do a wing it vacation, and I've done it with Ryan and his parents, like, if we're just winging it, I'm like, what do you mean we're winging it? Where are we eating lunch? What time are we eating lunch? I'm already hungry. Like,
no, that's a lot. That's a lot. Britney Spears or Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Britney Spears. I feel like I asked that one last time.
Really?
I think so.
No, I mean, like, your answer. Like, really?
Yes, I like Britney Spears music. I don't like Sabrina Carpenter's.
I just don't believe that. I'm gonna get through to you.
Yeah. Laugh through it or cry then laugh. Cry then laugh.
I laugh and then cry, so
I cry then laugh. ADHD hyperfocus or ADHD chaos?
Chaos.
Group chat or one-on-one?
Depends on the environment.
Like the people, context. I guess.
Like, what are we doing?
True crime or rom-com?
True crime. Yeah.
All right. Time travel to the past or to the future?
Past, I think, because I don't know that I want to know what's gonna happen in the future. I think that would cause me more stress and anguish knowing what's coming. So I'm like, let's go back to the 80s and go to a vintage disco and just have a good time.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know that I have the capacity to be able to know the future and then come back and not be a basket case.
Have everyone think you're crazy because they have no idea.
They have no idea. Never have to clean again or never have to do laundry again?
Never have to do laundry. I hate laundry. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing laundry.
Something happened. I don't know what happened.
And that's our show, everybody.
Here. All right. I guess we're going to wrap it up because I don't know how much is fixed or not. Yay. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, leave a review if you want. And don't be afraid to write. Toodles, bye.
Bye.